Imagine running a race while constantly looking over your shoulder at others, at their pace, at their progress. Would you ever reach your own finish line? The secret to success isn't in the journey, it's in yours. True focus is freedom. Once, in a quiet village, there lived a young archer named Eli, known for his skill and ambition. He dreamed of becoming the best archer in the kingdom, but he faced a common trap, distraction. One day, Eli's mentor set up a unique challenge. He placed a single target on a distant tree and said, "Hit this target. But every time you aim, you must look around at others training in the fields." Eli took up his bow, tried to aim, but was immediately drawn to the sounds and movements around him. Each time he looked, he lost his grip, his stance wavered. His focus broke. Arrow after arrow missed its mark. After several failed attempts, his mentor stopped him. "This," the mentor said, "is why most people never reach their goals. They aim, but they're always glancing at others. If you want true mastery, you need single-minded focus like a hawk diving for its prey." So, here's the question: how many times have you lost your aim because of others' noise? From that day, Eli learned a powerful lesson. To master his craft, he had to train his focus as much as his physical skills. Day after day, he practiced aiming at his target without a single look to the side. He trained himself to shut out distractions not just from others, but also the doubts and fears in his own mind. And as his focus grew sharper, his skill followed. Soon, Eli could hit targets others could barely see. He realized that by focusing only on his path, he gained more control over his progress. What could you achieve if you gave yourself that kind of undivided focus? But focus is more than just shutting out distractions. It's the clarity of knowing why you're aiming in the first place. True focus means understanding your goals deeply enough that you're not easily swayed by every comparison or new trend. Eli understood this too. He didn't just focus on becoming an archer for the applause or titles. He loved archery as a way of life, as a reflection of his own growth. This clarity meant he didn't envy other archers' awards or feel pressured to change his goals. His path was his own, and that gave him a sense of freedom. Imagine the freedom of knowing your own path so well that others' achievements don't shake you. Years later, Eli's mentor gave him one final challenge, a contest against the best archers in the land. Eli was nervous, but he trusted in his own focus. While others had their competition, sizing up strengths and weaknesses, Eli only looked ahead. He knew that his opponent wasn't the other archers, it was himself. When the contest ended, Eli's arrows flew truer than anyone's. Not because he was the most talented, but because he had mastered the art of focusing on his own path. His story became a legend in the village, the archer who succeeded not by defeating others, but by overcoming the distractions within himself. In the end, our greatest competition is the noise we allow to take over our mind. So, what does Eli's story teach us? If you want to reach your own finish line, stop looking around. Focus isn't about just seeing one thing, it's about letting go of everything else. Success isn't in following others, it's in becoming the truest version of yourself. The more you focus on your own path, the less you'll feel the need to compete with others. In the silence of your own journey, you'll find the truest power. Let's remember, your journey is yours alone, and every step forward is a victory when your focus is as sharp as your purpose.